Dawn Compton. I'm the pastor at Main Street United Methodist Church, and I'm here today to bring you our weekly Wednesday Word. We are in the first week of Advent, a time of anticipation and a time of preparation. As part of our preparation for Christmas during this time, we here at Main Street are in the worship series entitled The Heart That Grew 3 Sizes. We're using the story of the Grinch to help us as we dive into our scripture lessons and we look at what God is trying to tell us this Advent season and how to help our hearts grow during this time. Last Sunday, we focused on the idea that everything is wrong. Everything went wrong for the Grinch. Everything is wrong. And we talked at some parts of Scripture with that, but I didn't go into really what was going wrong that first Christmas. We begin with the fact that Mary, this teenage girl, was pregnant. This young girl who was not officially married was pregnant. Well, that was definitely wrong in that day and age. And once she finally was able to help Joseph understand what was going on and he had accepted the situation, then he gets called to go to Bethlehem. He has to go there to pay his taxes, to enroll, to be able to do that. And so they have to travel from Nazareth to Bethlehem at the end of her pregnancy, at a time when most women just want to be able to relax and put their feet up and take it easy and kind of be pampered because it's really uncomfortable. And no, she is making her way to Bethlehem with Joseph. And then when they get there, there's no room. They can't find a place to stay anywhere. I mean, that's just wrong. Why didn't someone open their doors and let this pregnant woman have a place? Finally, they find a stable. This place where animals live. And they go there and lay down, and this baby is born in a stable. And does he have a bed? Does he have a bassinet? Does he have a place that he can lay? They have to make him one out of a place where animals eat. This whole story is just wrong. If it had happened to us, we would be so upset and miserable. And yet it is this story that changes the world. This story is so right. That's what God can do for us. That's what God did for us. I want to lift up a few ways that we are engaging in our faith, living out our faith here at Main Street during this Advent season. One is we are putting together our Christmas baskets. They have food and cleaning supplies and kitchen needs in them, and we want to be able to hand them out to people in the community that would just, for that to be a blessing to them. If they are struggling during this time, to be able to provide for them family, that they'll be able to use this to help them. We try to do at least 50 boxes or baskets. If we get more requests, we will definitely do our best to meet every request. So what I'm asking the Main Street community is, if you know of somebody that would be blessed by having a box full of food and supplies, to let the church office know. Call our church office and let them know, and we can make sure that those people's names are on the list. If you're willing to help purchase items, the list of what you can purchase or what we try to have in each box is in our Friday notes that we email out. It also has been in our bulletin. If you don't have access to either of those, call the church office, and we'll be happy to let you know what we're needing. And you can get one or two items that go in the boxes, or if you're able to do an entire box yourself, that would be absolutely wonderful. But let the church office know you're going to do a whole box, so we can kind of take that into account as we're buying last-minute supplies of things that might be needed. We are planning on packing all of the boxes Sunday morning on December 18th during our Sunday school time. Beginning about 9:15, 9:30 or so, we'll begin putting the boxes together, and then they're going to be available for pickup for anyone that is going to receive them between 1 and 4 that afternoon on the 18th. So that's a wonderful opportunity and way for us to live our faith and care for those in need during this Advent season. We are also still doing the blessing box, and about half of the days in December have been taken. If you would like to help just do one day in December, that would be greatly appreciated. If you've not done it in the past, but you think, oh, well, maybe I need to do that this Advent as part of my preparation for Christmas. You can sign up. If you can't get by to sign up in the narthex, you want to call the church office, we can let you know what days are still available and get you signed up for that. And you can bring your food yourself, or we have some food in the pantry that we can help get it stocked with. So that would be greatly appreciated. On December 11th, we're going to have our Christmas cantata. And that's just going to be wonderful. Having music as part of the Christmas celebration is so important and so meaningful. And we're going to be doing that on the 11th. Our choir is going to be offering that as their gift to the congregation, to the community. So that will be at our 10:30 worship hour on the 11th. And then that afternoon on the 11th, we are going to have our Grinchy celebration. And we're going to be able to enjoy the story of the Grinch. We're going to play some games. We're going to have some crafts, some snacks. It's just going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be from 4 till 6 p.m. On the 11th, that afternoon, in our Community Life Center. That's open to anybody that would like to come and just have fun time and get into the Grinchy spirit of the holiday. And then just want to remind you that we are having a Christmas Eve service. It will be at 4 p.m. on Christmas Eve. It will be candlelight and communion at that worship service. And then on Christmas Day, it's on a Sunday, we're still going to have our 10:30 worship. We won't have Sunday school or any other activities, but we will have worship at 10:30. And you're welcome to come with that. It's going to be a special service for us to celebrate Christmas on Christmas Day. Friends, I hope that Advent is starting well for you. I hope everything is not going wrong, but if it is, maybe you would look to come and worship with us here at Main Street to kind of help you with that. You can worship with us in person at 10:30 each Sunday, or you can worship with us online. God bless.